Did you know that 80% of English language learners didn't get real fluency? Make sure you are in the rest of 20%. Today, I'm squeezing all my experience in this video to give you some good tips to be fluent. This is not only based on my personal experience, but also on linguistic research. So, point number one is you have to be really, really focused if you want to be fluent in English. You have to give English a priority. Don't take English as a side project. Okay, you have to give it a priority because focus is the fuel that drives your English fluency. A focused mind always gets the right word, but unfocused one stumbles. So you have to put your blinkers on, no excuses, nothing like that you have no time. You have to give it a proper time. You have to make it a habit. Next point is you have to be persistent. Consistency and practice make it done. Learning English is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So, to be fluent in English, it takes time. You cannot be fluent in 1 month or 3 weeks. It's not possible. Fluency takes time. You need a lot of practice. Okay? So, you have to practice English daily to be fluent in English. If you are watching videos to be fluent in 1 month, 3 weeks, these are only clickbaits. It's not possible. But the reality is, fluency is much harder than you think. It needs a lot of time. So you have to practice English daily because it builds your muscle memory. Next point is you have to find motivation. Why you are learning English? Do I want to travel world? Do I want to impress my friends? Do I want or I have any plans to study or work abroad? Do I want to see English movies without subtitles? So you have to find the why you want to learn English. This gives you real motivation and a power and encouragement to learn English. And mind it, motivation is the engine and consistency drives that engine. So you have to be consistent. Next point is you must have doable practical goals. It's okay to have big goals, but you have to take small steps for it. If your goals are too bigger and the time is too short, you think it's overwhelming. You feel stressed. You feel panic. So you have to set practical, doable goals in learning English. Like if you think you're a beginner and you are fluent in 3 months, it's not possible to be fluent in 3 months. Okay? So you have to set practical goals, realistic goals for yourself. Next point is you have to develop active listening skills. Active listening skills gives your brain the idea about sentence structure, pronunciation, intonation, stress, everything. So you have to develop active listening skills in order to gain fluency. Active listening skills gives you the idea how native speakers are going to say the sentence. Like I'm going to, they will not say in this way, I'm going to. They say I'm gonna. So you have to develop active listening skills. Next point is you have to build your vocabulary in a systematic way. Okay. You are not going to learn words alone, but in a context. Okay. This will help you to remember words easily. Because if you have huge vocabulary, it gives you confidence and you can use different words at different situations easily. You can understand native speakers better and you can use a wide range of vocabulary easily. So you have to build your vocabulary. Next point is you have to find out a speaking partner for yourself to speak English with. It helps you to speak English more confidently because if you speak English in front of a teacher, you feel stressed, panic. But if you speak English with a partner like you who is the same level like you feel more confident. You can easily speak and express your thoughts. And if the next person cannot understand you, you can also correct yourself that my pronunciation is not correct, my sentence structure is not correct. That's why my partner is not going to understand me in this way. Okay, so you have to search for language partner to practice with. Next point is cultural understanding. Fluency is not just speaking, it's speaking how the people live the language. So you must know how to use the word in a specific situation, in a specific context, gestures, facial expressions, everything, intonation, stress, context. So you have to understand the culture if you want to be fluent in English. This is how you know how native speakers use that specific word in specific situations. Otherwise, you feel embarrassed if you use a wrong word at a wrong place. So you have to know the context, the cultural understanding of the language. If you know the cultural understanding, it avoids awkwardness. You know how to use the word confidently. You can sound real, not like a textbook style. Next point is writing skills. You have to improve your writing skills. Whatever you do every day, you can write it down on a piece of paper. You can write 5 minutes, daily sentences. What are your hobbies? In this way, you can learn proper structure of sentences, how to use it, and new vocabulary. You can easily remember new vocabulary words in this way. So you have to develop your writing skills. Fluency isn't magic. It's a practice on a piece of paper. Next point is self-assessment. You have to assess yourself where you are now and where you are 3 months back. This is how you are going to assess yourself whether you are improving or not. When you have a conversation with someone, you have to assess yourself. Did I pause too much? Did I use the same words again and again? Did I mispronounce something? Did I use a wrong sentence structure? You have to assess yourself at where you stand, okay? Another way is you can record yourself and listen to your voice. You can easily find out what are your mistakes, okay? So you can use it both ways. So English is a work in progress and you are doing great. You are awesome. You are already learning a new language. So you have to follow all these points if you want to be fluent in English. See you in the next video.